you want to build an Instagram account but don't want to take pictures, I have an awesome thing that you guys can do, and it's create a feature Instagram account. I'm going to tell you guys how to create one and then how to use it to build your business. So it's going to work great for you because you don't have to create your own content. You don't have to take pictures. You're just going to curate the content for your Instagram account by looking at other content that's already on Instagram and featuring it. Pretty cool idea, right? So you don't have to take pictures. You can use other people's pictures. And I'm going to tell you the appropriate way to do that, because if you just start sharing people's content without permission, you can get yourself into a little bit of hot water. So there is a bit of a strategy that goes into using this type of account for your business. One of the great things about this type of account is it can save you a ton of time and make your life so much easier. You can constantly fill your Instagram with great quality content. You can build a community within your certain niche, no matter what your niche is. And the really cool thing about this type of account is it gains followers at a faster rate than a traditional account. Now, I know one question I get asked all the time is, can I have a feature Instagram account and a business Instagram account? Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to tell you guys how to use that to mesh the two together to build both accounts even stronger. So let's dive in to creating your first feature Instagram account if you've never done this before. The first thing you want to do is decide on your focus or your niche. This is the first step in picking what your account is going to be about. Remember, you are ultimately trying to promote your business, so you should choose a niche that your business naturally fits in. So if you're in beauty, you sell beauty products, you're probably going to want to build in the makeup niche. If you're in bath and body products, you're going to want to build in the bath and body products niche. So self-care, pampering, spa-like stuff. No matter what you happen to be in, let's say health and fitness. If you're in health and fitness, then you want to maybe do home workouts or how to eat healthy. Something within the niche that your products will naturally fit into the flow of this Instagram account, because you are going to be able to sprinkle some of your photos in, which gives you much more exposure. So step 2 is going to be to choose a name. Once you've decided on what your feature Instagram account is going to be about, you want to pick a really good name. Now, you want to make sure it clearly identifies your account's purpose, what the purpose of your account is. So don't make it something like Carla123, because that really doesn't tell me what the heck the feature Instagram account is. So if you're in beauty, maybe you want to call it Beauty Babe. I think one of the bigger ones that is a feature Instagram account, Makeup Geek. I know the big one in one of my favorite niches, which is Cat Moms, is Cats of Instagram. Cats of Instagram is a 100%, they don't take any photos, they just curate, and it is a massive curated account of content about cats on Instagram. So you want to make sure that it's short, it relates to your niche, that it's easy to spell, and that it doesn't spell anything weird when you put the words together. So sometimes we don't think about it, but maybe when you decide on your name, it can spell something that you don't want it to spell, like maybe in the middle if people aren't thinking about it the same way you thought about it. So make sure you check that out. Also make sure it's easy to spell, because you are going to want people to tag your account to get featured. If the name is really long and hard to use, that is not going to work. So number 3 step is to create a branded hashtag. This is a hashtag that allows you to quickly find content for your feature Instagram account, and it also allows people to hashtag their photos with your hashtag. Again, the same thing with the name. You want to make sure your hashtag doesn't spell out anything crazy. And if you're really, really good at it and you do your hashtag research, hopefully your hashtag can be the exact same thing as your name. So like, for example, let's use Cats of Instagram again. Cats of Instagram's name is cats underscore of underscore Instagram. Their hashtag is Cats of Instagram, all together, one word. So it matches. It's very easy for people to use. And again, do a little research. Make sure that nobody's using that hashtag already. You really want a hashtag that nobody is using, that there's not a lot of content in, because then you can get confused on what people are hashtagging to get featured on your feature account and what people are just using the hashtag because it's already popular. So be mindful of that. You want to make sure that you add that hashtag to your bio and every caption of every single photo that you post on your feature account. You also want to put in your bio something that's like, to get featured, tag this account and use this hashtag. Now, it's really cool when people tag your account in their photos, because if somebody looks at the photo and they click on it, they're going to see your tag inside their photos. So it could get your brand even more exposure. And you can just do it, it can be really as simple as a sentence that says, use this hashtag to get featured, or tag this account and use this hashtag to get featured. It doesn't have to be anything really long, because you don't get a lot of space there in your bio. So step 4 is to look for content. And since your hashtag might not be popular yet, maybe you just started your account, nobody's using it, nobody's tagging you, where do you find content from? You're going to go to bigger hashtags that people are already using and look for accounts that have between 500 and 1, I would say between 500 and 1,000, or maybe even up to 10,000 followers. You're going to find a picture that you want to use for your curated account, and you're going to send them a message or comment on the photo, hey, I would like to feature you on my account. Make sure you let them know it is free, because a lot of feature accounts are like, send me $5 and I'll post your photos. Send me $20 and I'll feature your photos. So Instagram users are kind of wary when people are like, hey, I want to feature your photo, unless you let them know it's 100% free. And you can say, hey, I'm curating a new account in the makeup niche, and I really love your beautiful makeup photo. Do you care if I feature it on my account? It's this account, so they can go check it out and look at it. The reason I say start with between 500 and 1,000 is because the larger number of followers that somebody has, the less likely that they're going to have time to respond to your comment. It can get lost in their feed. They might not be checking their instant messages all the time. They might already have brand contracts that they're already set up with. But it doesn't mean you can't do that. It just means the sweet spot, especially when nobody's using your hashtag, nobody even knows what your account is, you don't even have one post on your account yet, to go in between that 500 and 1,000 followers. So you're not going to want to be searching big hashtags that millions of people are using. You're going to be only searching lower hashtags that are still in your niche, because and looking at pictures that you want within that, because more than likely those people don't have tons and tons of followers. They're trying to build an account, and they would love to be featured on your Instagram account, because it's more exposure for them as well. It's more exposure for their account as well as your account. Now, I will say, make sure when you message accounts that it is not somebody else who is building a brand selling products that directly compete with yours, because if they are selling products that directly compete with yours, you could run into an issue with that. So be mindful of that. You can also bookmark photos on Instagram. There's a little save feature where you can put them in different categories. So maybe you found a bunch of images that you like. Just bookmark them all. Go to that bookmark page, look at which photos you want to use first, and start messaging those people. I like to do multiple messages for people, just because if somebody doesn't get back to you, if somebody takes forever to respond and you need a post, you need to have some people already on deck that you're thinking about featuring their account. So try to go ahead and message a bunch of different creators to see if they would be okay with you featuring their account. And this kind of goes into step 5, which is ask for permission. Again, it's always important to ask for permission. Confirm. I really prefer to do it on their photo, because it's there. Also in an instant message, because you have confirmation that they said it was okay to use their photo. And you want to make sure the photo that they shared, they actually own, because maybe they featured somebody else's content, maybe they featured something from somewhere else, and they don't actually own the photo. So make sure they own the photo and then ask for permission. Now, The sixth thing you're going to do is obviously repost that content. Now, there's several different ways you can do that. Number one, you can screenshot the photo, crop it, and pull it up in your Instagram app and post it. Or you can use a reposting app that will allow you to just repost whatever the photo is. So you can check those two out, see which one works the best for you. Sometimes screenshots, when you screenshot an Instagram photo, it does downgrade the quality, so you might want to consider using a reposting app. Now, you always want to include in that photo's caption, you want to give the creator of the account credit. So you're going to tag them in the photo and then mention them in the comment, and also put on your post your hashtag that you created for other people to share, and say something like, to be featured, tag our account, use our hashtag. If you don't want to use, you don't have to use the original wording that they used with their post. So maybe their post wording you don't like. So you don't have to use that wording. You can make up your own wording and still use their photo. Just make sure that you're always doing it respectfully. You're not doing it to bash somebody, because then nobody's going to want to be featured on your feature account. So always make it a positive tone when you're doing that. So now that you know how to create a feature Instagram account, you're like, how the heck am I going to use this to promote my business? Well, one of the biggest things about Instagram is people love to shop for things on Instagram. And it's very easy to just say, click the link in my bio to get more information on this product, or click the link in my bio to get more information on whatever. So you can use that link that you get in your bio to go directly to whatever your shopping site is. Or if you want to use what I use, which is a website linker, it literally links everything. It links all the products that I have. It links my YouTube videos. It links my email. It links every single thing. It's 100% totally free. I love using that. If you guys are interested in that, drop me a comment in the comment section. I'll send you over a video that will tell you more about the website linker I use and what all you can do with it. So you can either direct it directly to your store or to a website linker. I always say a website linker, which is just one web page that links a bunch of stuff, is a much better option because you get more bang for your buck with that. Plus, if you have chosen a niche, which again, I said you should choose a niche that your products naturally fit in. If you've chosen a niche that they naturally fit in, then you can sprinkle a picture of your product in every now and again. Or you can sprinkle a picture of your customers using your product into your Instagram main feed content, and it won't look out of place, okay? So you're having all these other accounts follow you, you're having all these other accounts tag you, you're having all these other accounts use your hashtag, you're featuring them, they're following your account because of course they want to get featured, and they're exposed to your product. And those are people that are already taking photos and sharing them on Instagram in the niche that your business is in. So that's going to be your most high quality prospects for people that want to buy your stuff. Pretty cool. It's a win for them. It's a win for you. More exposure to your business. Again, if you're in the makeup niche, maybe you're going to be sharing people's beautiful makeup photos. And then one day you share a picture of your brand new mascara that you're featuring. Or if you're in Bath and Body, you sell bath bombs. You're showing how different people relax. You're going to feature your brand new bath bomb. If you're in health and fitness and you're doing food, people's foods, you're going to feature your product that helps people lose weight on your healthy eating feature Instagram account. So make sure that you are using your promotions for your product sparingly. You don't want it to be like one feature, 10 of your products. I would say like 1 to every 5. So one day of the week, you're promoting your products. The other 6 days or the other 5 days, depending on if some people don't post on Sunday. I don't ever post on Sunday. I take Sunday off from the world most of the time. So every 6 days, one out of 7 days, or 1 out of 6, you're posting about your product. So it's the 80-20 rule. Now, if you're doing a feature Instagram account and you're posting multiple times a day, which you can, I'll go back to the example I used before. Cats of Instagram. Cats of Instagram post on Instagram approximately between 3 to 6 times a day. So I wouldn't recommend posting I would still use the same logic as before, like once every 6 days, once a week, something like that, even if you do have a lot of content on your feature Instagram account. And the cool thing about feature Instagram accounts is they can post more than a regular account. Now, if you're just starting out, you don't have a lot of pre-curated content, nobody's hashtagging, just start out with once a day. You don't have to be overwhelmed. If you have tons of people submitting stuff though, you can start posting more frequently. And I'm telling you right now, I've seen feature Instagram accounts in 1 to 2 months go from no followers to 10,000 followers because people are trying to get featured on there. They're trying to get more exposure. So pretty cool way. And then again, slide in a little something about your business. There are a few other ways that you can promote your feature Instagram account. You can promote it in photo captions, like I said before. The focus should be on whatever photo you're featuring, but again, make a little statement at the end of it that says if you'd like to get featured, tag our account, use our hashtag, and even say make sure you follow our account. I love that too. A lot of Instagram accounts that are featured accounts require that you follow the account and you tag them, which is another reason they have so many followers and the followers keep growing. Again, you can feature your own photos. Like I said before, if you want to take photos, you can. If you don't, you can use customer photos or anything like that. You can also use Instagram stories to promote your product, service, business, whatever you've got going on. Just because your main feed is curated with other people's content doesn't mean your stories necessarily have to be. So you could feature your products once a day inside your stories. If you're going to do that though, I would recommend you post other content in your stories. So let's just go with the beauty niche. Post beauty tips, post beauty how-tos, post quick bites. And if you don't want to curate that content, you don't want to create it, you don't want to develop it, you're like, I don't want anything to do with that, you can use other people's short stories as well, because the share feature is available on stories, so you don't have to create that content. And again, then promote your business inside there. So how do you find followers for this Instagram account? Simple, easy, super easy. Go out and engage with other accounts in the niche that you're also promoting in. So if you're in makeup, go with people that are talking about makeup. If you're in pets, go with people that are talking about pets. Health and fitness, people that are talking about health and fitness. You just go interact with their accounts. Now, what does it mean to interact with their account? It means you like their photos. Normally, if you like 3 or 4 photos, and again, we're talking about smaller Instagram accounts. Go look for people with followers to start out with, followers between 1,000 and 500 people. As your account grows, move it up a couple thousand, move it up a couple thousand, move it up a couple thousand. I would stay under the 10,000 range, just because when somebody has 10,000 followers, they have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of comments, a lot of different things going on, and it's just not going to be as easy to make an impression as it is going to be on accounts that have a way less followers. So you can like a few of their pictures. If you want to step it up even more, you can comment on their photos, but a genuine good comment like, oh my gosh, I love this makeup look. It really makes your blue eyes stand out. It's really cool. Or if it's a weight loss thing, oh my goodness, and they're talking about they lost some weight. Congratulations, you look fantastic. I'm so proud of you. You know, you can hit your weight loss goals. Your account is amazing. You're such an inspiration. So positive, well thought out comments, not emojis or that's great, because every single time I see one of those come up on my account, I know it's a bot. It's not a real person. Sometimes they didn't even look at my account. And if you're doing that kind of activity, you're going to look like a bot. You're not going to stand out. So giving someone an actually good comment on their Instagram post is a way to connect with people. Now you're like, Carla, you're just telling me that if you like accounts and you comment on their photos, that that's going to build my account. How is that possible? Because when you do that, they get a notification, and they will go and look and see, like, who is this person that just gave me this wonderful compliment? Like, who is this person that just commented on my stuff? They're going to go check out your account. Why? We're nosy. Like, human beings are nosy. It's just the way that we are. I call it naturally curious. But we're nosy. We want to know, like, who is this person that's giving this compliment to us, especially if it's a nice, well thought out comment, because so many times online, Jesus, it's the worst. It's like the most awful things you can see. It's always somebody commenting something that's not nice. And don't give somebody a backhanded compliment either. Like, I hate that. Like, when I see those comments come up on my stuff. So to see a really positive, nice compliment, it makes you feel good as as somebody that's curated the stuff, and it makes you naturally curious as to, like, who this person is. So commenting will get you a long way. The other way that you can do this is to do a giveaway. Giveaways are huge on Instagram. They're great for building an account, and it can be done in a number of different ways. If you're interested in more information on giveaways, if you'll type giveaways in the comments section, I'll send you over a video that tells you how to do giveaways to be successful. But I'm just going to kind of like broadly cover them right now. So the two most common types of giveaways are to ask people to like a post and comment somebody else's name underneath it, and to follow your account. So follow the account, like the post, tag somebody in the comments section. Then at the end of the giveaway, you pick a winner from your comments section, and you give them a feature on your page, or a feature in your stories, or a product from your business. Especially, this is great if you have seasonal products that are going out, or you have new products and you need to make room for the new products and kind of get rid of some of the older products. You can also do a giveaway in terms of take a picture, post it on their Instagram account, to tag your account in the photo and in the comment section, and use a specific hashtag. You can also do this with Instagram stories. Now, those are a little bit harder because you have to stay on top of it, and if people don't already know about your page and they're not already following your page, you might have a hard time getting traction with that. It is important also to know that building an Instagram account, no matter if you're using other people's photos or your own photos, requires a hashtag strategy. If you guys do not have a hashtag strategy, then let me know in the comments section. Again, I can send you over some more information on how to do a hashtag strategy. But basically, if you are using hashtags that have tons of people posting in them, you're never going to get seen in that niche. You're never going to get seen with that hashtag. And hashtags are how people find you on Instagram. So you want to make sure that you're using hashtags that your photo is actually going to show up in, so that you have a chance of getting new followers. So make sure to follow that strategy. Basically, if you're not a big Instagram account, you don't have any business using massive hashtags that have millions and millions of other people using that hashtag, because nobody's ever going to see what you're posting. It doesn't mean you can't use them, but that's not a hashtag. Hashtag strategy is not just posting a bunch of hashtags that have millions of people already using them. And that was like a light bulb moment for me when I first started with a hashtag strategy, and I had one, and I realized that, hey, I don't need to be posting in these competitive markets when I can post in less competitive markets and get more interaction. My Instagram account really started to grow. So now it's time to put what you've learned in this short video to work. So sit down and develop a plan. If I went too fast for you, or maybe you'd like to read this information, you can head over to my blog, carlalytle.com, and check out all the information about this, or check out the comments section of this video, and I'll post a link to my blog there for you guys. But if not, carlalytle.com will get you there. And while you're there, why not go ahead and subscribe to my newsletter? Every single week, I send out a newsletter with a tip that will help you build your business, and a video that shows you how to do something online for your business, and it's 100% free. So again, I hope you guys check that out. I hope you guys got value out of this. If you did, please hit that share button and share it with someone else.